Good afternoon, it's Dave at ATI Watch Reviews. Please hit the like button and please smash that subscribe button for more awesome watch content. Little wristwatch check. I've got what I believe to be one of the best releases on AliExpress this year, which is the PD YSO 20. This is a 37mm quartz butte. A very nice integrated bracelet there in the gold PVD. You can get it in different colours. So comfortable. Fits even good on my 7¼ inch wrists. Really nice watch. But today's video is a completely different style of watch. And in fact, it's one I've never had on my channel before. Now, Wishduit have sent me this watch for free. Wishduit are a Chinese homage brand. They make some really nice, I would say the quality and finishing is close to, you know, the San Martins of this world. This watch in particular, it's not my typical style, but I have wanted to pick one up because of how kind of famous the brand are and the very unusual tonneau style watch that they do. So let's get this box open. Get the bubble wrap off. Instructions. Open it up in the middle. Warranty card. Unsigned. Little cloth. And for the actual meat and potato, finally. It is packaged very well. There's no doubt about that. Wow, that does feel top heavy. Flipping heck. That's got some weight in that head. What do you think of that? It's definitely an unusual one. Let's get the stickers off. And check that out. What do you think of that? Definitely a looker and definitely one I've never had on the channel before, anything like it. Look at the thickness of that. That's got to be 15mm. I have to say, I'm shocked at how heavy the weight of the head is. It's weighty. This is the Wishduit Pirate Tonneau automatic watch. It's got a 316 stainless steel with rose gold coating. It's 14.8mm by, I believe, 42mm nominal. That's what their specs are saying. Obviously, it has this highly unusual tonneau, which is French for barrel style, which obviously is paying tribute to an extremely expensive line of watches by a company that begins with R&M. It's got an automatic 21 joule movement, and they're claiming on the website that it has 80 hours power reserve. I will double check if that's a typo, because that seems unusually high for one of these AliExpress style watches. The crystal is a curved sapphire crystal, and it's not proud, or maybe it is an absolute smidge. I think it's pretty flush with the case. I'm pretty stunned with the quality of this thing, how it feels in the hand. A beautiful exhibition case back. They've got the reference model. I don't know why they would have such a reference like that, but it's 8808G. And as you can see, it's skeletonized. I was not expecting it anywhere near to be this kind of quality, in total honesty. The finishing on it, on first impressions initially, is very good. and it is 50-meter water resist, so you could technically take it swimming. Let's whack it on the wrist, and you can see how it contrasts with the gold, the true gold of the Pagani. And the band is a kind of rubber, feels very light and very, very spongy in total honesty. I don't think it's going to support the head of the watch, but they have put a stainless steel buckle and tang on it, which is good. But I'm not convinced that with the weight of this thing, the weight is nominally 138 grams, and the vast majority of that will be in the head. This is going to be a heavy watch. With a bracelet, it would probably be over 200 grams. And check that out. Now I'm wearing it on the second to last setting, and to be fair, they have put double rubber keepers on there. Fits really strange on the wrist for me because I wear them so loose. It's got that problem again where they don't make the band quite long enough, but I have to say it's pretty comfortable. I need to probably wear it. That is still, it's got some weight though. It's absolutely got some weight. What do you think? The thickness is complete overkill. It has to be because of the movement they've put in it. If it does have 80-hour power reserve, that is excellent. It's not every day you see a watch like this. It definitely isn't. It's staying in place pretty well on my biggish wrist, which is strange really because I didn't think that head would be supported properly by the band, but it kind of is. I'm very curious about the 80-hour power reserve though, if it's just a typo. I will check all that out. Yeah, so, and they've managed to put a curved sapphire crystal in there. Nice to have skeleton on the front and skeleton on the back. So this is the Wish Do It Pirate Tunnel Series X automatic watch. I'll get this on my wrist and I'll get a review up in a few weeks. But first impressions are very striking, absolutely. There is an affiliate link down below if you want to pick it up and make a tiny bit of commission at no extra cost to you. It's been Dave. Have a great day.